In today's video, I want to show you a hotel room workout for bodybuilding and some nutrition tips when you're traveling. And it's all set in a quick, less than 24-hour trip with my family. Let's dive into this. Welcome to Dad Bod Fitness. If you and I are just meeting, my name is David and I help crazy busy dads build a physique. So if you want to maximize muscle growth, strip the body fat, and transform your life with your family, then consider subscribing. Let's get into this video. We had a business event that my wife had as a family because we have a newborn now and my wife can't really be away from him for a long time. This event that she had was just out of reach. It's about a 2-hour drive, hour and a half, 2-hour drive. So we thought, let's make a trip out of it for the whole family. We've done it in the past and it's actually a lot of fun. It's really quick. This is literally going to be less than 24 hours. But we all piled in the car, we found a cheap hotel, and we headed out to this event and made a whole fun trip out of it. Surprised the kids with it this morning. However, as you know, there's always all those stresses involved because even for this small little trip, there's 1,000 different things that we need to be thinking about because we have 3 kids that we're taking along. Too many things to pack, but off we went. Break. We're here. Ta-da! So the big things that I'm usually thinking about when we do trips like this is when can I get a workout in? Can I get a workout in? What am I going to be eating? Do I need to be bringing food? How do I handle calories? Because I can't necessarily always be tracking. And over the past few years, I've come up with some different strategies and really kind of found a sweet spot where I'm comfortable with how to handle these off the cuff. One of the big ones is when you can plan out a meal if you need to take it. We wanted to try and save money on this trip, so we brought a lot of food with us. It's a lot of stuff that's just in our fridge, so I can at least relatively track that. I also tend to, when I'm on these trips, eat more to satisfaction, satiety. I'm not gonna go beyond, I might not go short, so that I know if it's a little more calorie dense food, I'm probably still right within my calorie range.
Honey, she's coming with
Hey, Rye. What are you ready for?
Cookies.
Cookies. Eddie, what are you ready for? Cookies. What kind are you gonna pick? What do you?
Strawberry.
Tell us what you have on your face.
Makeup.
Makeup.
I want to on my eyes.
I also couldn't weigh myself, which I've gotten better about being okay with. Sometimes you can't do that. Don't worry about it. As long as you're weighing yourself 3 times a week, you're probably in good shape. So don't worry about that. If you can't weigh yourself every day, that's not the end of the world. I tend to just because I like to see the different ups and downs and how the roller coaster ride is. But even if you're weighing yourself 3 times a week, that's plenty. Are you guys having fun? We're waiting for pizza. Pizza and a movie. So this morning I got up to work out. I've been working out a little more sporadically, probably every other day. So probably lifting 3, maybe 4 times a week just because of sleep. I want to be able to recover. Work's been a little bit more demanding and there's a lot of chaos going on, plus having a new baby. So things are a little bit chaotic, but that's kind of what I've been doing. So I wanted to get a workout in this morning. So I did my push routine, and then I actually didn't end up eating breakfast until about 10:30, 10:45. So I delayed breakfast. It really wasn't intermittent fasting, but I just delayed my first meal just because I wasn't hungry yet. And that way it made it easier for calories today. So on the way, you'll see the meal. I'll show you the meal. I brought with me just a very large thing of cottage cheese and fruit, which the total for the volume, the total calorie count was about 374 calories, 375 calories, and you get, it's quite a bit of food. You're talking super high in protein. I think, I'll have to look at the macros, but I think it's at least 25 grams, 30 grams of protein. But I've got antioxidants with blueberries and strawberries. So that was awesome. And then I always, well, not always, but most of the time, I love a Fiz Stick, an Arbonne Fiz Stick with a seltzer water. If you haven't tried flavored seltzer water, it's a trick to dieting or just to maintain your weight to help you feel satisfied. These things are incredible. I'll have to hold one up. All right, this is one of them. Hopefully you can see that. That's a blood orange flavor. I love the pomegranate. So those are truly phenomenal. It's keeping you hydrated. I add extra water to it as well. Oh, we dropped the pacifier. Pause. All right, so now basically I had some snacks, some not the greatest snacks. It was some veggie straws. You know, they're veggie, but they're really just basically like a potato chip. Slightly lower in carb, but I do like them. They're good. They're not too bad in calories. So now, I mean, I really have given myself a lot of flexibility for this evening because I delayed a meal and because I've picked some good high protein filling foods for throughout the day with my cottage cheese and fruit. So a lot of people don't like that. Try some plain yogurt with fruit or even vanilla yogurt as well. That's still gonna get you protein. It's a little higher in carb, so you still gotta make sure you're hitting your protein level. So that was nutrition. Like I literally brought carrots and hummus. Look at this. We've got a whole cooler that we brought of different stuff. I have a new protein powder that I was gonna try. We've got some carrots, chicken, some chicken breasts as well. It was mostly stuff that was just in our fridge. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be complex. It can be really simple. So now, what I want to show you, Adeline, what are we gonna show? Addie, what are we gonna show?
Pizza.
No, not pizza. We're gonna do the little hotel routine, right?
Yeah.
Are you ready to do it? I want to show you this workout that I created that you can do in a tiny space or when you're in a place like this in a hotel. And the best part about it is this is something that you can do with your kids to get them involved, but so that you have resistance as well. So let's get this started. All right, so that's a pretty fun routine. And now that was, for me, it was only one set through. So I would do that through at least 2. I'd go 3, 4, even 5 times through the set. It's gonna give you a killer workout. And the key here is to not just be burning calories. You wanna actually be doing something with weight. You wanna have some sort of resistance so you're stimulating the muscle, trying to make that grow. Which is why we utilize what we've got around here and the kids have fun with it. and it makes for some great resistance. Now for pizza and a movie. And of course, I will never leave out the good stuff. We brought a really good salad here with some chicken salad, carrots, cucumbers. Always the best. And I'm gonna eat it all right before, and I had some carrots and some hummus right before some pizza. So that way I don't eat too much pizza. Always fill yourself up on the good foods first, and then you can still enjoy the other more unhealthy foods. You just don't have to eat as much of it. Hey, Mr. Buddy Boy. You're so content right now.
Poor thing, it's baby acne.
What'd you get, Addie? How'd you pull something off your sock? How's your pizza? You're right. What do you think, man? Are we ready? Hey, then. Mr. Boy, what's wrong? Ryland, you finished your Lego last night. Addie's got her hair done. Are we ready for breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm starving.
I know, you're hungry. So anytime I'm at a hotel or traveling or whatnot, it's always a little more difficult to kind of calculate calories. So I always try to just make sure I'm getting enough protein first and foremost. So I wanted to get plenty of eggs. I did have a little bit of sausage, just one little patty. And then I had one piece of toast because there was oatmeal, so I wanted to stick with the oatmeal. And with the oatmeal, I just put it was maybe half a teaspoon to a half a tablespoon of brown sugar. It's enough to keep me satisfied. So when I can't calculate calories, I really just try to go based upon hunger, which is easy for me to do right now because I've been eating at maintenance or a slight surplus for over a year now. So my hormones are definitely back in line. So it's easier for me to eat I can eat quite little and not feel very hungry, which is helpful. Although sometimes it makes it hard when I need to be eating more calories to maintain weight. So that's kind of, for me, the easiest way to do it. I did have a yogurt as well. Again, sticking with that protein. And sometimes I'll splurge, have a little creamer in my coffee. Today, I decided not to. I did put like a couple sugar packets in there. So it kept it black with just a little bit of sugar. For me, that helps me stay on track, maintain calories, and I also have to be thinking about later on in the day because we have a birthday party that we're going to. So there's going to be ice cream and cake, and I'll probably have a little bit there. So I always try to budget and savor. So it's all about mindset. It's about thinking ahead just a little bit. It doesn't take a ton of thought, but as long as you can do that, you get into the habit, and then you kind of know how you can eat and manage your calories for the day. Successful almost 24-hour trip, and we are back. If you enjoyed that video, would you smash that like button down below? It really would mean the world to me. And don't forget to subscribe. Tap the notification bell as well so that you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. And if you didn't like it, would you let me know down in the comments what you want to see different or what could make it better? If you want to see more like this, click or tap the screen right up over here to check out my nutrition playlist. Or click or tap the screen right up over here to check out my playlist that will help you maximize your training and results while working out at home. As always, be intentional and bring the intensity. And I can't wait to see you on the next video. As always, bring the intensity. Ah, the sun! It's so bright! Whew.